Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Meet Damien channel. I am Damien. It's 6 p.m. here on a Thursday evening in the East Coast, and I'm trying to do some more live streams here. Figured we can do live streams at 6 p.m. talking about cryptocurrencies and what's going on in the markets here. And let's just take a look. I titled the video here. I titled the video Real World Assets, okay? And some of you guys might not know exactly what that is. So let's get into Real World Assets RWAs, okay? We're going to talk about what's going on in the RWA world here, okay? And I'm going to first start off with this news article here. Blackrock bets big on real world asset tokens, okay? Some of the tokens to watch will be described in this article here by beingcrypto.com. And we have, they're basically summarizing the points here that Blackrock launches a digital liquidity fund advancing RWA tokenization on the Ethereum blockchain, targeting what they're expecting a $16 trillion market. Okay. Just read down a little bit here further in this article. This groundbreaking venture has the potential to unlock a staggering $16 trillion by 2030, consequently propelling the tokenization of real-world assets into an unprecedented growth trajectory. It goes on further to say that real-world asset tokenization is a process that converts the ownership of tangible assets into digital tokens on the blockchain. Think of these tangible assets like real estate, mortgages, actual companies on the stock market like Google and Apple. There's so many possibilities that are going to be occurring in the future here. And BlackRock is leading the way. BlackRock is one of the biggest managers in the world as far as assets under management. They're managing billions and trillions of dollars under management, and they're trying to get the ball rolling here on real world assets that can be tokenized. Okay. It just goes further into this article as just saying that it also amplifies liquidity and extends global reach, obliterating geographical constraints for investors. Okay, so imagine, anybody in cryptocurrency world, if they could get their hands and get their and be able to invest in assets anywhere in the world. Okay, as long as you have access to a phone, okay, or a computer. So imagine, I'm just going to take an example. Imagine like somebody, in a village in Africa, okay, which, barely has access to, clean drinking water and electricity. If they can get their hands on just a phone, okay, just their regular phone, and be able to sign up and get a cryptocurrency account, and then they can invest in real estate in New York City, okay, or real estate anywhere around the world for that matter, okay. And you could have somebody, like I said, of someone living in a village in Africa that has ownership in real estate in New York City, or Tokyo, Japan, London, you name it, some of the biggest real estate markets that are out there. That's just one example, and we're going to get into that further in this video when I talk about this cryptocurrency called Propy. But we'll continue reading on here just to see what this article has to say about the RWA sector. Okay, they're saying that the growing interest in the RWA sector has received an unparalleled boost with BlackRock's launch of the BlackRock USD Institutional Digital Liquidity Fund, which is on the Ethereum blockchain. Indeed, that BlackRock's tokenized fund aims to optimize current income while ensuring principal preservation and liquidity by holding a portfolio of premium short-term money market instruments. So they got this fund started by basically buying U.S. Treasuries. Okay, They're buying U.S. Treasuries, which is one of the most safest assets in the world, Treasury bonds, and they're basically accumulating all this cash, all these U.S. Treasuries, to then go buy some actual assets, some actual property out there, actual companies out there, and allowing people to be able to invest in these uh, assets, these real world assets. They're going to allow people to invest in these assets anywhere around the world, as long as you have a cryptocurrency account. Okay, a cryptocurrency wallet, you'll be able to expose yourself to some very unique opportunities out there. Now I'm going to go ahead and let's see, share this. There's this cryptocurrency called Ando. Okay, this news article is coming from CoinDesk. Okay, CoinDesk.com. And once again, here they are talking about BlackRock again. Okay. And Ando Finance, okay, is moving about $95 million to BlackRock's tokenized fund for instant settlements for its T-bill token. T-bills are the treasuries, okay, that I just talked about earlier. And the allocation marks to first example of a crypto protocol leveraging BlackRock's tokenized fund for its own offering. Okay, so Ando took advantage of the fact that BlackRock's trying to get involved in the real world asset space, and they're putting some of their money to work with BlackRock. Okay, it goes on to say in this article that Ando Finance is shifting back-end assets of its OUSG token to the BlackRock's BUIDL tokenized fund from a less desirable short-term treasury bond ETF. Okay. OUSG will become significantly more usable with instant around-the-clock subscriptions and redemptions, according to Ando's finance CEO. Okay, tokenized real-world assets platform Ando Finance is moving that $95 million of assets to BlackRock's new tokenized fund, the BUIDL fund, to allow instant settlements for its U.S. Treasury-backed token. Nathan Alman, the CEO of Ando Finance, said that in a Telegram interview with CoinDesk. Until now, Ando's OUSG token was backed by BlackRock's iShares short-term treasury bond ETF, okay, which traded only during traditional market hours, okay, basically like 9 to 4:30 p.m., 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. on the East Coast time here in the United States. Which is, kind of like an obstacle for most crypto investors because cryptocurrency world is 24/7, 365. Okay. And you'll see that right here, it says they're saying right here that many investors have been hesitant to use the OUSG because of the time it is used to take to redeem. And then given the 24/7, 365 and volatile nature of crypto markets is often the sudden need for capital that arises from that. So by moving over to BlackRock's new real world asset fund, the BUIDL fund, they're now able to cater to their customers all around the world, no matter where you are. You could be in China, you can still invest in this BlackRock fund, this Ando fund, okay? And you don't have to worry about I gotta wait until the United States opens up for business, and then I can actually go ahead and sell my assets on the blockchain. Okay, you won't have to worry about that because they're getting that problem solved right now. Yeah, so that's good. That's good that they're doing that. Ando would be a cryptocurrency that you might want to add to your portfolio for the real world assets. If you want to get exposure to the RWA sector, Ando would be one of your first bets to take a look into. And, I'll go ahead and show you what the Ando website looks like here. So you have an idea and get more familiar with Ando. But you can look up Ando.Foundation and it will give you this website here. And, just going ahead and advertising themselves. This is like an about page about who they are, okay, and who they're affiliated with, okay. You can see that the Ando ecosystem is being supported by a diverse range of institutional and crypto native partners, one of which we already know is BlackRock, okay, but they're also being supported by Morgan Stanley, Mantle, Polygon, Coinbase, Curve, Injective, some of these bigger cryptocurrency blockchains that are out there. They're all getting themselves involved here with Ando. Okay. So yeah, I recommend you guys do some more reading and research about Ando. Okay. But there are some other real world assets out there. Okay. Some other RWAs. Ando wasn't the first one. Okay. There are others out there. I just wanted to show you another article here, guys. This is coming from cryptopoliation.com. They're saying the top 5 RW tokens to watch for skyrocketing gains in 2024's bull market. They name Ando as one of the first ones, okay? But they also named Maker, there's TokenFi, Goldfinch, and Propy, okay? I actually, me personally, I'm a little bit interested in Propy, okay? Because that one is trying to get itself involved in the real estate sector, okay? Just it gives a little brief description about Propy here. Propy or Pro, this blockchain initiative is revolutionizing the real estate sector. It streamlines the process of buying and selling properties, making it quicker, simpler, and more secure by leveraging Web3 technologies. One of its innovations includes conducting transactions through NFTs or accepting cryptocurrencies as payment for real estate. So that's pretty cool. They have a little chart here on Propy. It's been going up in price, as you can see. We'll just dive right into that here. We're gonna go into the cryptocurrencies that you guys might want to look into if you're trying to get involved in the RWA sector here. And I'm going to show you guys here. This right here is coinmarketcap.com. They have a whole bunch of cryptocurrencies here. With Bitcoin being the top one, obviously, by market cap. But if we look at the last 7 days, okay, some of these cryptocurrencies that have done pretty well. We did mention Mantle as one. That's up 44% in the last 7 days here. Dogecoin is doing pretty good. But if we continue down, you can see that Ando is also doing pretty good here too. We just talked about Ando as an RWA, a real world asset on the blockchain, and they're up 20% this week. Okay, 3% today, trading at 91 cents. Okay, but I want to talk more about Propy here, so I'm gonna go ahead and just type in Pro. Okay, that is the ticker symbol. You can find it on some popular cryptocurrency exchanges. And some of those popular cryptocurrency exchanges where you can find Propy at, Coinbase is one of them, Gate.io, Uniswap, Binance is also another one as well. I know off the top of my head. But this cryptocurrency has been around for a while, okay? Back in the 2021 bull market, okay? As well as back in as far as 2017. If you look at the chart here, you can see that Propy has been around for a while, okay? And to be honest with you, I actually was thinking about putting some money into Propy about a month ago, and I should have, okay? The reason being is because, about a month ago, Propy was trading at 50 cents, okay? On February 29th, 2024, okay? And I guess the word got out about Propy and also Blackrock getting involved, and it jumped up to about $1.16 in March of 2024. Then just this past week, oh my god, I was talking to one of my friends. I was like, oh man, I should have got into Propy. I was looking at it and I didn't. I decided to get myself involved in like Fetch AI and Render and some of these artificial intelligence coins. Meanwhile, Propy decided to pop up, and it popped up this week up to as high as $2.75. Okay, $2.75 on March 27th. What was that? Yesterday? It was now we have a pullback here, and it pulled back from like $2.70 down to $2.10. So maybe today, with it being down about 9% here, maybe a Propy might be a good bet to get into. Okay. if you want to get exposed to the RWA sector. And the reason why Propy is on my list, of coins to buy, okay, is because Propy is getting involved in real estate here, okay. And I'm just gonna see if I can click on this website here. Right. Okay, so this right here is Propy's website. Okay, it gives you an idea. It's like what they're trying to do. They want to do real estate closings 24/7. So it doesn't matter what time of the day or where you are in the world, you can get title and escrow through Propy. Okay, and they're also using a little bit of AI, according to this website. They're using a little bit of artificial intelligence, and they're using blockchain technology, so that way people can have smooth and secure real estate transactions. And this is going to be great for whether you're an agent who is trying to sell real estate, or if you're trying to buy real estate for your client. Okay, or maybe you are the client yourself and you just want to like skip over the middleman. I wouldn't really suggest that. I think real estate agents, they're very experienced, and they know how to take care of their clients and make sure that they're getting the best deal, and they do the paperwork and all that stuff. But Propy is also going to be able to help real estate agents, mainly because they will work 24/7 around the clock to get your titles and your escrow and everything else taken care of on the blockchain, and you'll be able to buy and sell properties all throughout the world here. Okay. So, I mean, real estate's not going anywhere. And if we can make buying real estate and selling it cheaper and faster, and also more secure with the blockchain, then I say why not? This is going to be a good asset to get into. You can see some of the agent leaderboards here. There are real people working on the Propy ecosystem. You have some of the names here. Okay, some of their top agents. Okay, and then here's some of the properties you can buy on Propy. Okay, you got an $8 million property here in Florida. Some more properties, Sarasota and Miami. You got Brooklyn, New York here. Okay, I mean, I can just click on view more listings here. All right, that's not good. Not finding properties in my area. I'll allow it to see in my area. So it must think like yeah, it doesn't really know where where to go here. But let's just type in if we want to like buy property in New York City. Okay. All right. Yep. So you got some properties here you can buy in New York City. With Propy, they would ask you to make an offer on the property here. But yeah, you guys can play around with this website on your own time. I think Propy is one of the great cryptocurrencies to get into here. And I'm going to move over to TradingView here. So you can see like what some of these real world assets have done in the markets here and what their price chart. So this right here is Ando. Okay. Ando recently got started back in January of 2024. Okay. But it's been on an uptrend ever since then. I mean, it got a little bit high here on the RSI, a little bit overextended. Once it got past like 70 on the RSI, we started get up to like 78 in March. Okay. Then it cooled down a little bit, just enough for, some smart money and some smart investors to start buying it up again. This is like March 18th of 2024. And, you could have bought Propy. I'm sorry, Ando. I said Propy. You could have bought Ando, right, at 44 cents, 45 cents around St. Patrick's Day. And now this thing is trading at about roughly 90 cents here. Okay. So you could have doubled your money this past week with Ando Finance. Okay. That's a hot one to watch for, guys. I would definitely try to get some exposure to Ando if I can. If I was trying to get involved in the cryptocurrency world here. RWAs are going to be a good place to make some money, in my opinion, especially when you got big investors like BlackRock trying to pour their money and get their clients involved. I say, why not? Let's join in with the big institutions and make money with them. Okay. But just looking at Propy here, which we just talked about. If we looked at Propy on the charts, and you can see, like, this is where I kind of beat myself up. I can't be in all the cryptocurrencies, but I definitely was looking at Propy about a month ago, before March, like towards February 28th of February. Propy was trading at 46.50 cents, somewhere in that area. And now we have Propy trading at $2.10. Okay. It got as high as about $2.92 yesterday, March 27th, 2024. But now it's cooling down a little bit. It's down 10% today. Yeah, I mean, you could buy some right now. I would say if you don't have any exposure to Propy, you could buy some right now, get some exposure, because it looks like it's consolidating. It's a down day. It's a good day it's going on sale today. I mean, it got as low as $2 here on Coinbase. Right now it's currently trading at $2.10. But just looking back to see, what are some of the resistance levels? How high could Propy actually go? Where has it been in the past? And we could see, back in 2022, March of 2022, I mean, we saw Propy get as high as $3.95 on this candlewick top, but we saw a lot of trading here, basically where it's already at. So $2 is a resistance level. Okay, $2, $2.10, up to maybe $2.30 is a resistance level for Propy. If Propy can get past, we'll just say if Propy can get past $2.30, I mean, there's really nothing stopping it from going as high as $3 or even $4 for that matter. Okay, so Propy is cryptocurrency that I myself would love to get involved in. I should have got involved, but I put my money elsewhere. I could always change my mind and sell what I bought and get myself involved in Propy. Okay, that's always a possibility. Okay, let's just see if we'll just do a Fibonacci retracement. If Propy continues to go down further here, where are some good areas to buy? Okay. Well, I'm just looking at the trading candles here. Looks like we had some opening and closings here. We got some sideways trading action going on near the $1.20 level, maybe as low as $1.05. If you see Propy get down to that level, I would back up the truck a little bit and go buy some more Propy. Okay. But let's just use the Fibonacci here, Fibonacci retracement tool here, to get an idea as to what are some of the what is the Fibonacci saying that Propy could get to as far as levels here. So we got a high here of about $2.92. So I'll just try to measure that here, and then we got as low as 50 cents. So yeah, let me. I'm gonna have to readjust this here, guys. Just bear with me. $2.90. Okay. Yep, that seems like a good level. Okay. $2.92. Yeah, that's good enough. All right. So, just looking at the golden ratio for Propy, if it does continue going further down, the golden retracement level here is $2.01, which Propy pretty much already did today. So anybody that bought Propy at $2 here, they got themselves a good deal according to the Fibonacci level here of the 0.618 level. Okay. If we continue going further down, then maybe $1.72 or the $1.43 level could be a good area to get into. I highly doubt it's going to make a deep retracement level down to the 0.236 level, which is at $1.07. That would be a gift. That would be really great for anybody who is trying to get exposed to a Propy. If for whatever reason, if this cryptocurrency decides to go down to $1.07, like I said, back up that truck. That's a good area to get into, according to the Fibonacci retracement here. And also according to the price action, where we have some support here at like $1, $1.06, $1.07. So, yeah, I would be a big buyer of Propy if it gets down to that. Matter of fact, if I see that, I would actually start buying Propy myself at $1.07. Okay, but most likely, if we get more bullish action with Bitcoin, we might not see those levels. The 0.618 level for Propy might actually be as low as it ends up going. Okay, and before we start going back higher again, I would expect if we do go down lower on Propy, maybe 0.5, the 0.5 level or the 0.382 level, anywhere between $1.40 to $1.70 will be some good areas to buy. Those might be a little bit more realistic than trying to get in at $1.07. We can all cross our fingers and wish that we got back into Propy at $1.07. Is that likely? Anything's possible. But is it likely? Highly unlikely, because we're in the bull trend. We're in the bull market. And if Bitcoin keeps going higher and these other cryptocurrencies go higher and Blackrock pours money into these real world assets, these RWAs, I highly doubt we're ever going to see $1.07 again for Propy. Okay, but maybe $1.43, $1.72 if we get more of a pullback in cryptocurrencies here. Maybe you might get lucky. You might be able to get Propy at that price. But if I was just getting started with Propy, I would buy right now, to be honest, get a little bit of exposure, because this thing could continue going higher. Because if it continues with the fib levels here, the 1618 level is $4.45. So basically, you could possibly double your money with Propy if it continues on the trend that it's going right now. Okay. So maybe buy a little bit here and then dollar cost average into Propy. And that's not financial advice, guys. This is just educational video here. I do not know your personal financial situation, so please do not treat this as financial advice. Go ahead and talk to a financial advisor about where you should put your money into. But if you guys are loving this material here that I'm giving to you guys, please go ahead and click that subscribe button, and then also click the bell notification button, so that way you get notified when I go live here. I'm trying to do more live streams here at 6 p.m. On the East Coast time, okay, on Thursdays. And then I also been regularly doing live streams here on Mondays as well at 7 p.m. East Coast time, okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this this live stream here. Once again, if you guys are interested in videos like this, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. And once I get more people to show up to these live streams, I know this is a new date, a new time here, so I didn't really get many people showing up. But if you guys do have questions and you come onto these live streams, by all means, ask me your questions, and I'll go ahead and answer them as best as I can. And I'll even do some requests here on your favorite cryptocurrencies, and we can go into the charts and try to analyze it and figure out, where the cryptocurrency might be going next in the future, so you guys can make some money or save money if it looks like it's going down. Okay. All right. I'm glad to do these videos here, and I look forward to doing another one. The next live stream is going to be Monday, 7 p.m. East Coast time. Okay. So look for that. If you guys are already subscribed, go ahead and be on the lookout for that live stream. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me on the Meet Damien channel. Take care. Have a good one, and good luck out there, guys.